Hello all, got a new build for you today. I decided to make a little village and clock tower in my dig site shelter. Come into here, you can see the main part of the village, little town square area. Made some cabins out of the covered bridges. I think I've only used those as a bridge actually once. I have a habit of never using things as they are intended. Now in this cabin, you have the, your workbenches, your scrap box, an extra vendor. You can see a little bit more of the village up out that window. Over here, we have a nice little lab that has the chemistry workbench and a cooking station. I usually put all of my crafting stuff inside a shelter. I bet for once that frog is glad to be trapped under the glass. That cat's eyeing him. I hid some oil lampposts inside these hay bales so I could get some light around without them being visible. So that's an interesting trick for you if you want to illuminate stuff but want your lights hidden. And here we have a living cabin. Very small, but pretty cozy. And of course right here we come to the clock tower, but first let's head down this little path over here. And up here you come to the abandoned part of the village. Those are just meant as facades, they're empty. Something went on over in this section of the village, but no one knows what, and it's perfectly normal to have a giant skeleton just sitting in a pit near your home. You can see the side of the clock tower there. I really don't like those bright white track lights, but I could not find anything else that would illuminate the clocks well, so I fussed around with it a lot, but ended up having to just deal with it. I tried hiding a light inside the tower. Hopefully it does warm it up a little bit, but it is what it is. And here we have some little gardens here in the courtyard of the tower. Getting these supports under the covered bridge was an absolute nightmare, and because I somehow accidentally removed one of them twice, did that twice somehow, and then it was a whole long process of having to tear some stuff out and take the bridge out, put it back in, try and line everything back up again, and line another bridge in back of it and snap it in. What I'm trying to say is, don't do this to yourself. And I would have preferred to have this railing on the inside here, but it just doesn't fit on that little side, so I kind of had to make do with a different railing and had to build a staircase out of tables because we don't have half stairs. I really wish we could get those. So up here you just have some seating and the statues. Nice view of the creepy part of the village over there, and a wonderful view of the nice part of the village. Here inside the clock tower, we just have a meeting area for members of the town. I like using that big door painting as an actual painting. If you put the regular wood wall behind it, you can't see the frame, so it does look like just a regular painting. And I fell down an internet rabbit hole about the missing Imperial Fabergé eggs, so I decided to build myself some Fabergé Deathclaw eggs. And if you know anything about Fabergé eggs, you know that they all come with like a little surprise inside of them, like a clock or portraits or something. The surprise inside of all of these is a baby Deathclaw. The best surprise of all. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.